if you have been sleeping on Higgsfield, today is the day that changes. Because they just dropped something called Higgsfield Supercomputer. And this is not just another feature update. This is a full agentic platform built directly into Higgsfield. And what it can do from a single prompt is honestly hard to believe until you see it. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is what makes Supercomputer different from every other AI agent out there right now. Most agents do one thing. They generate a video, or they write copy, or they summarize something. Supercomputer runs the whole loop. One prompt, and it finds the market gap, builds the product, creates the brand book, launches the site, produces the video, generates the ads, reads the reviews, and repositions. Product and distribution in a single chat, no handoffs. And what makes this possible is the visual context engine running under the hood. Every other agent reads a description of your reference video and throws the footage away. Supercomputer actually watches it, frame by frame. It analyzes the audio track, detects the hook, extracts the pacing rhythm, and uses all of that to keep your output true to the reference. Same face across 50 chunks. Same energy across every ad. That is the moat. It also routes automatically between GPT 5.5, Claude Opus 4.7, Gemini 3.1, and Grok inside one chat. And it connects to every Higgsfield model, including Cadence, 2, Soul, Cinema Studio, and Marketing Studio. Let's get into it now. All right, so let me show you how to actually get in. Head over to Higgsfield AI. If you do not have an account, just sign up, grab a subscription, or add some tokens, and you are in. Once you are inside, you will see a new Supercomputer tab at the top of the dashboard. Click on that, and this is where you land. At first glance, it looks like a standard AI chat interface, but do not let that fool you. Over on the left side, you have your skills, connectors, files, memory, and task history. Down here at the bottom, you have presets for UGC, marketing, and cinematic workflows, plus the model selector where you can choose from different top AI models. Personally, I prefer Orchestrator Gemini because it automatically routes tasks through different AI models depending on what you are doing. The result is usually faster, cheaper, and still maintains high quality. There is also a permission setting over here. I will set mine to auto run so it does not ask for approval on every single step. But if you want more control over your credit usage, you can leave it on approval mode. Now, the very first thing I recommend doing before running any prompts is connecting your tools. Click into the connectors panel and you will see everything currently supported: Telegram, Gmail, Google Drive, Notion, Calendar, GitHub, YouTube, and more. To connect any of them, just click the plus icon next to the app. It uses a service called Pipedream to handle the authorization process. So it will open a browser window, ask you to sign in, and once you approve access, that app becomes live inside Supercomputer. I will allow access to all the requested permissions, and as you can see, it has connected successfully. Go through and connect the tools you actually use because the more context it has, the more useful it becomes. You can also click on Installed to see all the apps and services currently connected to your Higgsfield Supercomputer. Once your connectors are set up, the very first prompt I recommend running is a memory setup prompt. Open a new chat and type something like, "Do a full sweep of information from all my connected apps and save everything relevant into memory." It will pull data from your YouTube Analytics, Calendar, Google Workspace, and anything else you connected. Then build a working profile around your workflow before you even start your first project. As you can see, YouTube is fully active and the channel data has already been saved. However, Gmail, Google Drive, and Docs are still restricted, so I'll probably need to give them some time to fully synchronize. Now, when I open the memory tab, you can see that my YouTube information has already been added. And this memory keeps growing over time. The more you work with it, the more it adapts to your style, your workflow, and the type of content you create. Okay, now let me show you what this thing can actually do with a real prompt. What I'm going to run is basically a full content factory workflow. I'll tell Supercomputer to find the top performing videos in the AI tools niche from the last 30 days, break down why they worked, and then rebuild one of them for the Tech Tutor brand using the channel style and brand kit. And immediately you can see it routing through different systems automatically, pulling data from the YouTube connector, analyzing hooks, pacing, thumbnails, CTAs, and retention structure. It is not just summarizing the videos. It is basically dissecting them frame by frame and identifying exactly what made them perform well. Now it is selecting the best candidate to rebuild and mapping out the entire scene structure before generation even begins. Hook at 3 seconds, product reveal at 12 seconds, social proof in the middle, CTA at the end. Everything gets planned before a single frame is generated. Once you are satisfied with everything, just type yes and send it. Give it a little time to process the request, and now generation has started. After the research phase finished, you can see that it already generated the images it plans to use for the video creation. Right now, it is still processing, so let's give it some more time. Now from the screen, you can see that the video generation failed for some reason. So I told Supercomputer about the issue. It responded by explaining that the problem happened because it attempted to generate a full 60 seconds video using Seedance 2 inches 1 go. So instead, it decided to break the video into multiple 15-second sections, generate them separately, then stitch everything together afterward. Now the full result is finally ready. But before I play it, let me explain something. If you look closely at the logos of some AI tools inside the video, they are not the original logos. And that is because I never uploaded any official reference images for the system to use. So, if you want highly accurate branding and visuals, make sure you upload all the necessary reference images before generation starts. Alright, now let's look at the result. It generated 3 separate video clips and then stitched all of them together into one final video. Now let's watch the final result.
Stop wasting time on mediocre tools. For Tech Tutor, I've locked in the absolute ultimate AI stack for 2026, 10 V10X. This isn't just noise, it's the exact setup that actually saves me hours every single day. ChatGPT handles the instructions, Gemini dominates the massive data. And Claude? It builds the apps while I'm still drinking my coffee. Stop guessing, start shipping. Grab this exact stack and let's actually get things done this year.
That entire sequence came from a single prompt. No manual storyboarding, no switching between models, no downloading and re-uploading files. It planned the structure, generated the scenes, and assembled everything inside one workflow. And remember, I did not even provide any reference images. I simply gave it one prompt asking it to analyze top-performing AI videos and rebuild one for the Tech Tutor brand. Because I already have my YouTube connected, I could even ask it to upload the final result automatically. But for now, I'll leave it like this. And here is something that genuinely separates this from most tools in the AI space. You can run all of this directly from your phone using Telegram or WhatsApp. Inside Supercomputer, go back to the connector section and select Telegram. If you do not already have a bot connected, you can click here to create one. To get your API token, click on Don't Have a Bot Yet, and it will redirect you to BotFather on Telegram. I'll open Telegram desktop. Once you are here, click on New Bot, then choose a name for your bot. I'll name mine Higgsfield Supercomputer and submit it. Now you need to choose a unique username for the bot. I'll try Higgsfield Supercomputer bot. As you can see, that username is already taken, so let me try another one. I'll go with Higgsfield Supertech _ bot. Perfect, this one is available. Now let me copy the API token. And please, never share your token with anyone because whoever has access to it can control your bot and potentially access your Higgsfield account. Now head back to Higgsfield, paste the token, and click continue. Telegram is now waiting for verification, so click continue setup. Once Telegram opens, just click start and instantly the bot becomes verified. Now when you return to Higgsfield, you can see the bot is active. And if you go into installed apps, you will see your Telegram bot listed there. Now, when you are away from your computer and only have your phone with you, you can still run full workflows directly through Telegram. For this demo, I'll upload a skincare product image and paste in this prompt. This is a skincare serum I want to launch. Study the product carefully and generate 9 lifestyle ad visuals using Nano Banana 2. Each image should feel high-end with a dark and moody aesthetic, including minimal text overlay that reads, "Your skin." Reimagined. Then take the 3 strongest images and stitch them into a 1 5-second product reel using Seedance 2 inches 720p. Save everything into a Google Drive folder called Supercomputer Ads. Then I'll send it, and immediately you can see Supercomputer breaking the workflow into stages automatically. It starts planning the image prompts, organizing generation batches, preparing the animation workflow, and coordinating the Google Drive export all in the background. If you encounter a permission request like this, just click Approve to continue. Now it has started writing separate prompts for every image. You can see prompt 1, prompt 2, prompt 3, and so on. And because we requested more than 8 images, it intelligently divided the task into multiple batches automatically. Looking at the results now, you can see the first batch has already completed. One of the images initially failed during generation, but the system automatically added it to the second batch and regenerated it successfully without me needing to intervene. Since I asked it to select the best 3 images for the final video, it is now analyzing all 9 generated results to determine which ones work best together visually. And now you can see it selected image 1, image 5, and image 3. It is now generating the final video using Seedance 2 inches 720p resolution. If you do not specify a resolution manually, it usually defaults to the highest available option, which is 1080p. So now let me approve the request. I originally wanted 15 seconds for each individual clip, but because of the way I structured the prompt, it generated shorter 3-second clips instead. But honestly, the final sequence still came out looking really cinematic and polished. Now it is stitching all the clips together into one final video. And the same workflow can also be used for cinematic AI storytelling, just like I demonstrated in my Claude plus Higgsfield video. I also asked it to upload the final result directly into my Google Drive. So let me open it. As you can see, it created a folder called Supercomputer Ads. And when I open it, the final video is already there waiting for me. You can rename the folder to anything you want. Now, let me test one final thing. I'll ask it to take the best image you just generated and create a full 1.5-second premium product ad in 720p and 16:9 format. Use Seedance to animate it. Start with a slow cinematic zoom into the product. Add warm volumetric lighting that builds gradually, then cut to a clean text overlay that reads luxury. Redefined. Add a calm, confident female voiceover saying, "Crafted for those who demand more. This is skincare, elevated." Hold on the product for the final 3 seconds with a soft fade out. Background music should feel high-end and minimal. Then I'll give it some time to generate the result. And remember, you can do all of this directly from your phone, through Telegram, without ever opening the Higgsfield website. Now let me play the final result for you.
Crafted for those who demand more. This is skincare, elevated.
That honestly looks like something from a real luxury skincare campaign. The lighting, pacing, voiceover, and product presentation all came together extremely well, especially considering the entire workflow was handled automatically from a single prompt. Now, when you return to Supercomputer, you can see every action performed through Telegram fully synced here inside the dashboard. All the prompts, generations, exports, and completed workflows are tracked in one place, making it easy to continue projects across both desktop and mobile. Lastly, over on the side panel, you will find skills. This works similarly to installing skills or MCP tools inside Claude. There are a lot of pre-built workflow skills you can install and use depending on what you want to do, whether it is marketing, automation, coding, content creation, research, and much more. At this point, Higgsfield Supercomputer feels less like a chatbot and more like a full AI operating system for creators. The fact that it can connect to your apps, remember your workflow, generate content, edit videos, upload files, and even run everything from Telegram is honestly wild. And what makes it even crazier is that most of these workflows happen from a single prompt. No switching between 10 different tools. No complicated setup. Just one system coordinating everything together. If you want to try it out yourself, the link is in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe because I've got more AI workflow videos coming very soon. I'll see you in the next one.